Hey guys!
It's a brand
It's actually the next day. So yesterday was Wednesday, today's Thursday. We are back, and I did not pick up the camera again last night, so I thought I'd hop on real quick and let you all know the plan for our movie, or the plan for our channel moving forward. And I kind of want to cover that a little bit right now.
We push out now.
These I didn't really show. I just showed a picture. Anyways, let me start. Hello guys, it is the next day, so we prepped all of our stuff yesterday, and I didn't
make a Chucky's.
I didn't get I showed like a little snapshot of them all, but then I didn't pick up the camera again. These are the little smoothie things that we made though. So they're little, just smoothies, more like dairy smoothies in a popsicle bag. So if you know from last year, we love to make our own ice pops, especially for the summer months. So that's just another version of it that I wanted to try out. And then if they like them, I will stock up on those too. The weather's getting a little nicer here. We do live in Colorado, so it's hit or miss. We've had big blizzards, snowstorms in April, so we'll see. So we have spring break. Today's Thursday now. Tomorrow's our last day before spring break. So we are going to, drumroll, be doing not too much. I have honestly gotten into this journey right now of we are trying to pay off all of our debt. We are trying to build up our savings again. And then we are also trying to declutter our lives. I think I'm gonna, once I get everything, I don't know if I'm gonna include it on this channel or not, to be completely honest. But I was sitting there thinking, because I feel like we're so stagnant right now in that we are stuck at 400 subscribers for the last week and a half, and I really want to grow the channel. Like, that's one of my goals this year, is to definitely grow the channel, but we need to get out of where we're at right now. Moving forward, my plan is to, and this will probably take place in the next 2 weeks or so, but my plan is to have a family video, so a family vlog on maybe a Tuesday. I don't know, these are not the exact dates, but maybe a Tuesday have a family vlog, and then maybe on a Thursday or a Friday have a vlog of more mom things or more parent things, maybe like prepping foods or how we get through the week or things like that. So maybe like a family vlog, and then more of like this is what we do that helps us along the way vlog, right? Because I know myself, I love to watch vloggers that do that. So I don't know. I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. And that'll be my 2 posts for the week. With the What Works For Us, my plan is, I think, maybe like do how we grocery shop. Maybe like a grocery haul. And then maybe just like even like our dinners for the week. Just things like that. And the family vlogs will be things that we do with the family. It's getting nicer, so on the weekends we try to do more with the boys. And that could be like spending a day at soccer and doing other things besides that, like with the soccer, or maybe we'll go on a hike, or there's a few places we want to go. So those are our plans. We have saved a lot of money when I look at like our credit cards from like what we spent this year to what we're spending last year. It's a big difference. So I think like we're on the right track. It's just so hard getting yourself in that mindset of like, I don't need it, right? Enough about all that. We are working on decluttering. So we started in the basement last weekend, and we're probably gonna go back down again. It's a disaster down there because I have brought you guys down to my basement, and it's kind of like a catch-all because the boys go down there, but we don't ever have guests down there. So, and it's out of my sight, so I don't go down there and dust once a week like I do up here. I don't go down there and, vacuum the stairs, or, mop the stairs because they're dirty, clean the banister, things like that. I don't do, because I don't ever go downstairs. I'll go downstairs if I have to get food out of our fridge or freezer down there. That's about all. That's my plan, is to declutter that basement, and then I'm doing our room. day by day. So I do a little bit each day as to not overwhelm myself and feel like I'm either A, getting rid of everything, or B, keeping too much. So I think like as I go on and doing it little by little each day, for me that's working so far. And my plan is to get as much out, donate what we can donate, and then what we can't dispose of that way. We have been pretty grateful because our neighbors, thank them so much. They rent dumpsters a lot, quite often, and they tell Anthony, yeah, go ahead, use it. So when we started the basement last weekend, what pushed us was like, they have this dumpster. We have a couple of big things to dump. We have like an old crib that was down there from, I think it was from Jaden. We had like just a bunch of things that were like, this crib isn't gonna function anymore for anyone. We're missing a lot of the screws and things like that. Then we had, what else did we have? I don't even remember, but there was quite a few big things that we got rid of that we were not able to donate. Then finally, I want to also talk about spring break. So spring break, I don't have much planned. I am on Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays going to be watching Anthony's cousin's daughter. So we won't be doing anything really on those days for spring break because she is just a few weeks younger than Jordan, and it is almost like having twins in a way. Not too much planned as of now. The boys Anthony's taking a week off, so they will go camping. I'm not going with them. It's still too cold for me and even for Jordan. We do have the heater in the tent, but still too cold because I don't want to just hang out in a tent when I go camping. I want to be outside. So I do summer camping. I do not do winter or spring camping. Fall is iffy, I guess. I've done fall though, because if you look back on our videos, about 2 years ago, we took the boys for a weekend or a week trip of camping, and we went to Telluride, a few different spots. So that was fun. And then maybe like a trip here or there. I don't know. We'll see. Really, it kind of just depends on how we're all feeling. We still have practice. So practice is now 4 times a week for us. So, and that's not even including Makai's practice because his soccer season has not yet started. In other news, I'm thinking of getting a haircut. I'm thinking of cutting my hair short. And then I want to just dye it to get rid of some of the grays. My postpartum hair loss has pretty much stopped and now it's just regular hair loss. Thank God for that though, because if you know, you know. I am so proud of myself. I have been trying to make most of our snacks now. We don't buy as many chips. We really have cut down like eating things that are not fueling our bodies. And I think it's so important to, one, teach the boys that yes, you can still, you know, have a snack or a treat here and there, you and things, but we don't have to indulge in them all the time and constantly. We don't eat out nearly as much as we used to, and we like always been pretty good without eating out. So I usually cook 6 to 7 times a week dinners. Yes, I cook a dinner pretty much every night. There's some nights that we kind of have leftovers, so that's good that I don't have to cook. And then there's also some nights where we're like, you know what? Grab the bear nuggies and we're gonna make chicken nuggets tonight with some fries. Even fries, I've been making a lot more homemade fries. I still have to perfect that, so I don't do it as often because I know the boys sometimes like, all right, Ma, this is the 3rd time and you still did not make the fries the way we like them. So like the other night we had some shrimp, corn on the cob, and then fries. So that's gonna be the end of this video. In this video though, the point of this video, it might seem all over the place, was to kind of let you know what I'm gonna do with the channel moving forward. And I hope you guys all still stay and join us. And for people that are new, we would love to have you guys along.